Hello, everybody. Welcome to Michigan. We're already behind on we're behind schedule, so we're going right away. Let's see. Did they update it? Nope. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Are you kidding me? We gotta use remastered, probably. Hold on. Stock Car Thunder, save us today. We just need a Michigan track out of you. We just need one. One of my no, that's oh, that's why. Okay, not Daytona, not New Hampshire, not Auto Club, not Vegas, not Old Atlanta, not Charlotte, not Homestead, not Darlington, not Mexico, not Indy. Was that the Indy Road Course? Yeah, it looks like the Indy Road Course. Not Road America, not Milwaukee, not Richmond. It's not Kansas. It's not the Daytona whatever. It's not Watkins Glen. It's not Phoenix. It's not that. It's not Martinsville. It's not Talladega. It's not Bristol. It's not Coda. It's not Chicagoland. It's not whatever that place is. It's not Surfers Paradise. It's not whatever that place is. No, they don't have Michigan. Are you kidding me? We gotta use remastered. Okay. That's painful. Are there people at Michigan? Is the question. If not, we're gonna have to use a single pit box. Nope. Alright, we're in remastered today. Oh man, I can remember the last time we were at Michigan in this game, and it was not fun officiating that. What was it? 50? I don't like that. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, 40, 40, 45. I'm alright with that. And nobody's joining, so we might not get this race. What are lap times around here like? You know what, screw it. We're just going to MWRT. I don't care. I'll just tell them we aren't using fuel today. That one. We all have to share the one pit box, so that's unfortunately what we're going to deal with here. Because sharing is caring, of course. Oh no, WRT, I don't trust the remastered race to be quick enough. We're just waiting for a driver to get in here. Make sure people can actually join. Yeah, no, people can. So I don't know. Alright, Dodge is going to race here. Alright. Me versus Dodge, stages 40, 40, 45. So that's 80, 120. Yep, okay. Also, we will be sharing one pit box today because sharing is caring. And cost-cutting measures, of course. Alright, Pure Michigan 500. Last crown, or no, we have one more crown jewel in this stretch of crown jewels. Yeah, we'll see if, this is the one I win. We're underway in the home of Argyle. Well, not Brooklyn, Michigan, but, you know, Michigan, the state. This is the major track in the state, so. Jump up to the outside lane here first. Build up the momentum. And away we go. Yeah, I apologize for the lack of pre-race as we throw it on the wall already. But yeah, no, we're behind schedule, so unable to provide a pre-race for you, unfortunately. And I'm gonna have to fix laps on the backstretch here, which is always a fun thing to do. Back down there we go. Close that. Do this. Return. Yep, we're in the wall trying to fix laps. That's always wonderful. And the car just lost steering, so even better. There we go, 1.4 over Dodge right now. Yeah, Dodge coming off a win at Monaco. I believe that was his second crown jewel victory of this season. His Pineapple in Daytona. Next one would have been the Northern 500. That was Banana. And the next one after that would have been Bonita. So, yeah, no, that's, I'm pretty sure it would have been Bonita. So, yeah, no, that would be, yeah, his second. Third over, well, I don't know, before, but, yeah. Anyway. Dodge reeling us in a little bit here. Lap over a lap, but again, you kind of just want to run this kind of third lane right here. 3/4 mark up the racetrack. That 40 is the blue flag. Keep it out of the wall. Nope, that's not an option. Gap stay the same lap over lap there. Yeah, I think this race right now, the goal is to try to get the full race in. If we, you know, obviously you want to get every bit of racing in you can, but I don't think we're too worried about battling each other. I think we just want to get the full race in, so we're going to give each other some space, just try to run best laps we can right now. At the racetrack we go a little bit there. That's fine. Keep using this top line. 120 to go. I have to look at lap times to know if we're running on pace or not. Dodge with another 10th right there. Was Banana going on a tear while all the division, while Acre and Otter were on the break. Now now that they're back, it looks like it's Dodge going on a tear. So he's reeling us in right now. Big lag down the back straightaway. Able to gather it up though. Don't go in the wall, or go in the wall. You know, because why would I ever not want to go in the wall and lose the race? I don't know why I would ever want to do that. Another roughly a 10th there for Dodge. Oh, here we go. That's a good exit right there. Got the brakes, keeping out of the wall, good. Oh, that's going to be a pretty good exit there off of 4 then. Let's see, did we run away? Yes, we did. All right, good. That's what we need to be doing. That is what we need to be doing if we're going to win here today. I think I've finished, in the last 8 races, I think I have 6 second place finishes and 2 thirds. Which one of those thirds should have been a second. Okay, let's throw it in the wall at this end of the speedway. Gap 1.6 now. So that's a good sign for us. So we're just going to keep on trucking out in front right now. On the lane divider right there. I forgot the official word for it, but yeah. No draft. Are you kidding me? No, I know there's draft. They didn't update it. Here, I'll back up to him. I'll let him back into this thing so we can see that there is draft. He's on the wall. Keep it on the wall. We're going to be in a good spot here. He's going to try to look low. Yeah, see now. Okay, here. Yeah, let me get in front of you, see if there is draft. Yeah, there's draft. It's just really light, and you have to be pretty close. So you're welcome for bringing me back into the race. But anyway, yeah, Dodge going for the slide job there. We're going to have a huge run on the exit, though. We're going to be able to get to the bottom lane here. He's going to be in the wall. Here we go. Yeah, if you can keep it out of the wall consistently, then you're going to be in a good spot here. And he's right back to 1.2 back. Keep it out of the wall, keep it out of the wall. Yep. Up the racetrack. Oh, man, why did I do that? I opened up the steering trying to get more momentum through the corner there, and that obviously did not work. Oh, gap 8/10 now. Okay, he had a good lap right there. We got a great entry to the corner. Launching up the track on exit. We were able to just sail it off into the corner right there. Might have found something because we got a good drive through the rest of the corner too. Not for 3 and 4. It does not work in 3 and 4. Alright, that's good to know. What I did in 1 and 2 does not work in turns 3 and 4. 2 seconds. All right, there we go. Yeah, no, I found something I wanted to right here. Perfect. All right. Yeah, so we're nearly halfway through our run on fuel right here. Yeah, no, we're in the wall. Yeah, 3 and 4 is definitely difficult. The banking doesn't fully transition until the until you're a little ways into the corner. Dodge gonna merge. Remember the new rule is, oh, he jumped out of his car. Remember the new rule is you have to merge back about where you were. Merge back about where you were. And just make sure you get back on cycle pit within a lap of me. Oh, save it. Save it. Alright, there we go. And we're going to spin it back that way. Save it. Alright, we'll do one more 360 for him, I guess. Alright, we told him all the information we need to tell him, so that's good. That's a nice thing where there's only me and one other person. I can kind of explain, or when everybody's merging at least, you know, I can explain what I need to explain and I'm not going to lose any ground. I'll fix laps on the backstretch. Around whatever time we get by there. Keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall. Good. There we go. We are flying. He's going to be merging again, probably. I'll spot for him if he is. Yep, there's the wall. Front. Finish. T1. Back. T3. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. There we go. Turn 1. I wasn't able to get turn 1 off. Go back. T3. It's gonna be the last update he's gonna be getting. On the brakes. We're in the wall. And my car's stuck in reverse. That's wonderful. Alright. Where's the 16? He's in turn 1. Alright. I had to do something real quick. Alright. Let me get back into the gas here. Just up against the inside wall right there. We'll wait for him to come back. And I need to pay attention to the road. Not my phone. Do not text and drive. And Banana's gonna join. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna red flag it. Red flag. Red flag. Screw this. Red flag. There's too much going on. Oh, you can't see, can you? You guys ain't miss much. Don't worry. I led all but like 1 or 2 of the first laps. Where is he going? Oh, that's not what I want. Alright, pace speed 90, choose on back, let me know when car. I'm gonna guess Allgaier won. It's a single digit. So it's not Brent Cruz. Yeah, what'd I say? It's getting his code ready and it's not gonna load again. Nope. This guy makes us wait until the car is loaded. I'm not gonna be happy. Alright, whatever. That loaded. Alright. Everyone are. Alright. Let's go here. Alright, we had a great run at the start of the race. Red flag here. We've been struggling with resets in the race this season. Hopefully that changes here today. I will fix laps in a minute because I know it's not going to count Banana's lap here. So I will worry about that at a later date and time. Bring this time by. Also going to the bottom. Actually, why did I go to the bottom? That's a great question. Why did I go to the bottom? I don't know. My car won't turn anymore either. Anyway, this is that. I don't know why I chose the bottom. That was a terrible idea. Anyway, we are the control car here. Restarting with 19 to go in the stage. Oh, dodged my bumper there. That's why I chose the bottom. And we're green. Alright, I'll fix laps on the back here. Because it didn't count any of our laps, actually. And my car, again, not turning until the corner. That's going to allow Dodge to get to the bottom. Banana 3 wide bottom. He'll run out of grip. He'll be willing to fight us up here, though, probably. Alright, here. There we go. And we're in the wall. Wonderful. And to Dodge the lead. Oh, but he got the wall too. Banana's got momentum. Dodge going to try to block us. Contact made. Might be 3 wide for the lead. We are 3 wide for the... My car's not turning. What is going on? Sorry, guys. My car is braking again like it was at Monaco. Dodge to our bumper. The 9 into the wall. We got to lift big time. Dodge got a great corner right there. Is he going to be able to get it to stick, though? Yes, he did. Great corner there for Dodge, and he's gone. Or is he? We're getting a little bit of draft here. Banana in the wall. Oh, we got a great entry into turn 3 right there. That's where a lot of time can be made up, but we're in the wall. Both me and Dodge in the wall. Banana's going to sneak by. Oh, we got the wall really bad right there. Yep, these race resets. That's when we struggle. Banana going for the lead, though. Always may win the 16 up towards the wall. The 9 into the wall and exit. And he's blocking Dodge all the way down to the apron. They're both on the apron. That's allowing us to gain the 16 spinning. And he's going to wipe out the 9. We'll weave our way through the wreck. Banana saved it. 2 cars is going to be yellow, though. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Aggressive racing right there. Yeah, he spun, but he blocked him down at the apron. Alright, whatever. Crown Jewel event on the line, and tempers are flaring early here. Let's see, can we open the pits? Pits closed. Yeah, good save by Banana right there. Pits will be open this time. Both Banana and Dodge have 2 Crown Jewel victories so far this season. Pineapple has the other 2, and I have 0. So if we can get a home track win in a Crown Jewel, that would be a massive win. Well, my home real track, the fictional tracks included. This is not my home track, but still, your home track, that's the real track, is always a big win. So while we're under caution, we're actually going to have a line for the pits because there's only 1 pit box. So If you are gonna pit, then you know there's that to worry about. But you know that's besides the point. Make sure you get down to pit speed. We did. All right, remember, there's going to be a line for the one pit box, but remember, sharing is caring. Everybody take different parts of the box. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Could not have gone better. So if you're going to pit, just make sure you get through. It didn't even give me fuel. Anyone get fuel? Okay, me and Dodge respawn. What was the race off pit road? Was it Banana? No, it was me, Banana, Dodge, race off pit road. Yeah, only one pit box can make the journey from Monaco to Michigan. Unfortunately, the other two, the boats carrying the other two pit boxes actually sank on the way here. Actually, that's not true. The boat, we sent one on a plane, one on a boat. One fell out of the plane, actually. Insurance is not happy about that. And then the other, the other one we sent on a boat because we figured something might happen to the plane. And, yeah, the boat is taking quite some time, honestly. So, you know, there's that. Oh, yeah, I didn't count me in Dodge's lap here. No, choose on back. Actually, well, yeah, because we're waiting on the 9, so... Actually, yeah, no, never mind. That was choose my bad, Dodge. Go to the top if you wanted that line. Alright, green. This time by 40 is blue. Alright, we are the control car. See what happens here. We get ready to go back racing. We gotta get down to pace speed. Banana all over my bumper. We're gonna go now. We're back under green here in Michigan. To count all our laps. Okay, good. Big push down into turn 1 from the 9 car. Got a normal standard oval corner there. Tag the apron a little bit. Overall, good restart right there. There we go. That was a great entry to turn 3 right there. Like I said, I think that's where a lot of the ground can be made up or lost, is the 3 and 4 end of the racetrack. And then I haven't been doing it recently, but I found something over for 1 and 2. Banana's about a second back. Dodge about 7/10 back. Kind of slowed down a little more than I would have liked to right there, but that's fine. Tend to go stage 1 next time by. Got an hour and 15 minutes to finish this thing, so if it stays green, we might be good. Oh, Dodge gained a lot of ground right there. That was 2/10 that last lap. again, I overslowed down right there. Or maybe I didn't, because that's still a pretty good exit, all things considered. Car turns right when I brake. Yeah, we're in the wall. Alright. Oh, block dodge, block dodge, block dodge. Up, up, up. Oh, no, we tagged the 16 trying to tell the 9 what to do. Merging, my bad, dodge. Alright, I just got to pit within a lap of the leaders here. Well, technically, you got to merge back where you were, and I wrecked from the lead, but you can't merge to the lead, so I got to get back to second here. Let's see, I think I might have timed this perfectly, actually. Not at all. Not at all. They are way back there. Oh, the 9, I think, is in the wall. So is Dodge now. I almost went down pit road. Trying to watch these guys. Alright, well, I did not leave the lap. I'm trying to time out the merge here. Oh, I gotta get in the gas now. I messed it up. I'm gonna end up messing it up here. There's the 9. Okay, there he is. Alright, it's not gonna be terrible, but it's not good. Yeah, that was... could have been a better merge for sure. Especially with all that build-up. The 9 has been great on the intermediates in this game, though. So him getting the lead and getting control of the race is not a fun thought for the rest of the field here. I feel like all 3 cars here have shown strength, though. Banana's obviously always good on these intermediates. I was flying before the cautions and whatnot. I think Dodge is going to merge as well. Why did I do that? Oh, yeah, he's on the bottom of the racetrack here. Oh, keep it out of the wall. Okay, good. Let's get on front 5 to go on the stage when we get back around to the line. 9 in the wall up there. We're able to keep it out of the wall. He didn't get the wall too bad, though. Cut down the racetrack. There we go. 3/10 on him that lap. Get 5 to go on the stage. Here we go. That's what I mean. We can sail it off into 1 and 2 here. Well, we're going to end up in the wall. Yep, there it is. Oh, but the 9 is too. We got it a lot worse, though. Still, we gained so much time on the entry there that kind of balanced out. I'm going to try to run a lower line here in 3 and 4. It's kind of working for him. We had to lift big time. He's going to end up in the wall on exit. We did not, but still a great corner for the 9 right there. And he got away 2/10 over the course of that lap. However, we gain in 1 and 2. Moving down the racetrack, Dodge is just sitting there on the apron. I don't know if I killed the tires on this thing or what, but it does not want to rotate like it used to. Alright, let's keep it right by the wall. Turn, or don't. I mean, I don't know why I'd want to go up there and win the race. I mean, I would never want to do such a thing. 1.1 seconds, yippee. Dodge is moving now. Yep, we're in the wall here. Alright, I'm going to try to fight it. Or maybe I should have, because we got on the wall really bad. Blue flag in the air next time by. Me and Dodge are going to be back here battling for second. While Banana runs away with the lead in this race. He's going to be in the wall up there. He is. So we might be able to gain a little bit, but not much. There we go. We got a good bobble right there. Alright, let's see if we can chase down the 9 card. We're not going to win the stage, but over the course of the run, we're going to hope to chase him down. Blue flag in the air, 1 lap to go, stage 1. Gap 2.2 seconds, though. Great lap for the 9 car. He's been entering high and just walking it down the racetrack on this end of the racetrack. And it's been working for him. Dodge going to merge again. Why would we pit? And I'm in the wall and exit. Either way, Banana will win stage 1. Graphics are terrible. Oh, he's on mobile now. Okay. We're going to kind of follow Banana's strategy here. I feel like we're reeling in the 9 a little bit at a time here. Rotate, rotate, rotate. This car's so tight. They're 3 and 4, and I don't know why. Yeah, the 9 can get his car to rotate. My car does not want to rotate. He gained a little bit that lap. I don't think by much, though. Yeah, 9's waiting until turn 2 to cut down, and my car, again, just getting tight, washing up the racetrack. Gotta try something different. We'll try the bottom. Over in 3 and 4, and that worked pretty good, actually. See what the gap is. 1.2, okay. That's good to know. That is good information to know. Oh, why did I go to the top? It's a few laps ago, it was why did I go to the bottom. Now it's why did I go to the top. It's a revolving door here on what lane you want to be in. Oh, Dodge is going to get a rough merge here. Yeah, we lost ground that lap. To the 9 car. He's really good on this end of the racetrack. And we're in the wall because this thing doesn't want to turn. No, we're okay. Alright, I'll fix Dodge's laps next time by. Back to trying the bottom lane here. Not as good as last time. I gotta try something different at this point. Yeah, 1.9. There we go. Go back to what worked before is what we gotta do now. We're gonna try a lane lower. Maybe that'll work. Now the car's just not rotating in the corner like I needed to be able to get that to work. 80 laps to go. 2 seconds the gap up to Banana here. Dodge is about 4 back. Was a 9 in the wall right there potentially? It's hard to tell for sure. He's going to try to get the consistent corner on the top side of the racetrack. We're going to run more of his line. So we have to pit within a lap, and then actually maybe a lap or 2 just because of the pit box situation, but we'll see. Now we got the 9 thinking a little bit. Oh, he's in the wall up there. Keep it out of the wall, we'll gain. Yep. It's 2 seconds last time by. 1.9 pretty much that time, so not really a significant gain, but we did gain a little. We're just going to try sailing it off into the corner even more than usual. The 9 in the wall again up there. Got a pretty good corner. Fortunately, the 9 is just maintaining the gap really well. Obviously, high-speed track, you know, it takes quite a bit to get a significant, you know, gain, but still. Now 1.7. Dodge gained 0.3 that lap. That was a great lap for the 16 car. I don't know what the 16 car found, but he found something. Nine into the wall. We're going to try a little bit of a different line here. Lift. Keep it out of the wall. He just brushed the wall. Didn't slow us down any, though. Or, well, it might have, but we got away pretty good with that. 9/10 back now. Dodge only 3 seconds back. I say only. So that was a 6/10 gain for the 16 cars. So that was a good lap for him. Yeah, the 9 can keep rotation. I can't. So that's a little bit concerning. The fact that, you know, he's getting his car to rotate really well. And almost up into the wall right there. We're not getting away with that one. Yeah, well, we kind of did, actually. Anyway, what's the gap now? 7.5 tenths? Alright. Dodge lost ground that lap. That's interesting to know. And going all the way to the bottom of the racetrack there. Yeah, he picks up speed going down the hill, obviously. We're trying to keep the more consistent speed on the exit using the high line, more traditional way of doing things here. Now he's going to go lower. We're going to go higher. He's going to try at least what he thinks we've been doing. And he kind of worked for him, I think. Yeah, he got away a little bit, so that worked for him. Good lap for him. Dodge falling back a little bit. 75 remain. I'm having to feather the throttle. I'm not able to get right back to the gas like I would like to be able to. Yeah, now I got Banana thinking lower. We're going to go higher. We have a lift pretty bad right there, so I don't really think that was going to be worth it. Yeah, no. 9 got away pretty good right there. Yeah, it's a second now. Gotta get back to the bottom. Alright. Yeah, I think we're pretty much even in 1 and 2 now, so it's all about 3 and 4. Feather it, feather it, feather it. There we go. Can we get away with it? Not really. Yeah, that one we lost a mile an hour or two. It's going to be 1.2 probably. Yeah, pretty much. Dodge 4.4, yep. Try to get low as we can here. Keep some speed. We got to try something different than the 9 car at this point. You got a great 1 and 2 right there, though. Nearing the end of the fuel run, though. All but he went... Yep. Up the racetrack that time. So I can keep it out of the wall here. We're going to be in a good spot. We had to lift pretty bad, though, to do that. Through 3 and 4 there. Yeah, 1.1 the gap still. Now at 4.6. We're going to brush the wall on entry into 1 and 2 here. That's new. And now we're doing what Banana was doing earlier. And he's into the wall on exit. We got a great turns 1 and 2 right there. He's pitting this time by. Alright, so I'll join him then if he's going to be pitting. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, no, I'm not pitting this time by. It's actually a terrible idea. Because I got to pit within a lap is the rule. So, making me full of fuel. I'll wait a lap, make sure I actually get the pit box. Would have been smart for Dodge, honestly, to pit that time by, I think. But, I don't know, maybe not. Alright, so me and Dodge have to pit this time by. If not, we have to red flag it. Alright, that was a bad entry right there to 3. Get it down the hill, get it slowed down. Good pit entry right there. Dodge is going to follow us. He would have passed us at this point. Let me go. There we go. Alright, come on. Good exit here, good exit. Banana just got across the line here. Down the bottom lane. Where's the 9? There he is. Alright, so we ended up pretty good getting out of that. Oh, he's on the wall even. Okay, so we got out of there actually roughly the same, I think, but we'll see. Oh, the 9's in the wall up there. We got a good exit. Didn't really slow him down much. It's the gap. 9/10. Okay, so we gained out of that. I need my car to get pointed in the center right there. We're trying to sail it in on entry and make that work. Which we need to be focusing on the exit of the corner. I think that's kind of part of the problem here. I'm usually better on entry than exits, so I've been focusing on that. But here the exits are so important in keeping speed. And a slight gain for the 9 car. That was about 0.08 of a second gain. Seemingly, he has found the fastest way around the track, so the key to beating that is to do what he's doing, just do it better. And I think we just found a way to do that, but we'll confirm that at some point here. Keep it out of the wall. Ah, just brushed the wall. Didn't do too much, though. There we go. That was a few tenths. All the way down to the bottom. Get back to the gas. He's on the wall on the exit here. Yep. There we go. That's what we need. The pressure's on a little bit now. We're nearing 20 to go in the stage. Got up the racetrack a little bit there. We're going to lift. Wait for it. There we go. Now we get back into the gas. Good corner for Banana, though, there in 3 and 4. Dodge getting ready to merge. Go cross the line. I'll fix his laps in a second. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, he's in the way of the 9. He's trying to go down the racetrack. That's in the 9's line. We're on the apron anticipating this. And the 9's in the wall and exit. I'll fix Dodge's laps next time by. 20 to go, stage 2 when we get to the line. Oh, here we are. Here we are. We were reeling him in. Dodge just sped up the process there. Now we're basically on his bumper. 20 to go in the stage. I will fix Dodge's laps on the backstretch, so I'm actually going to give the 9 some space here, if I can. Because I don't want to wall him in 3 and 4 trying to fix Dodge's laps. Oh, well, if he puts himself in the wall, then that's another problem. That's a separate thing. Alright, well, we're going to get a back corner here, but that's fine. Oh, well, the 9's up the racetrack. Maybe we won't. Here we go to the bottom. Can we get there on him? I'll lift for him. A little contact made. Side by side for the race lead on the front stretch of the 9 will clear us, though. Hang on to the lead for now. Dodge 1.2 back, so he did gain through that. Obviously. There we go to the bottom. Gonna try a little bit of a different line here. Oh, that worked pretty good. 9's up the racetrack. He's not quite in the wall. Well, he just brushed it. He has speed. Oh, he moves down the racetrack into us. Can we catch it? No, we can't. Into the inside wall we go. I don't know what that was for, but okay. Alright, we move on. Well, the rule is you merge about where you were, so I get to merge pretty much right on the 9's bumper. And Dodge is actually to the lead. Now, the rule is it's the position relative to... It's the position, not the driver. So I get to merge right behind Dodge now since Dodge is in the lead. I just have to pit within a lap of the leader. Keep the fuel strategy integrity available and keep it there. Try to manage the gap here to those guys. I get to merge right where the leaders are pretty much. I'm going to stay on the bottom lane as long as I can here. They're in the wall. Kind of just trying to patiently wait because I get to merge right with these guys. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're getting tight on the bottom. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Gotta get back a little more time here. 3 wide for the... Well, Dodge is up the racetrack, so I can't help that. Yeah, I'll get behind these guys just to make sure we're good. There we go. We're on the same lap. Alright, good. 3-car battle at the front of the field. Dodge leading. Banana up the racetrack. We're following the 16. Tried to pressure him into getting in the gas, but... I mean, it kind of worked. Kind of didn't. 15 to go. Stage 2. All of us within... 3.5 tenths of one another here. We're going to sail to the bottom lane. They're not going to move us up the racetrack. We'll catch Dodge. More contact with the 9. We had to lift side by side in front of us, and we're going to fall back because of that. Get used up every week, every day at this point in this league. Banana back through to the lead. Dodge was the big beneficiary of the 1 pit box, though, right there, because he was 3 seconds back, looking like he's out of it now. He's right back in this race. Dodge up the racetrack with Banana there. Banana in the wall. Oh, we got a good corner right here. We're going to box Banana in, and that's going to help Dodge. They're going to run us down the racetrack again. He's been doing that a lot on the backstretch here. He's into the wall on the entrance of 3. Dodge had to lift. We won't have to. We're going to have a huge run off of turn 4. It's not going to be enough to get to him or lead the lap. But still a great corner there for us. We're right on his bumper. Banana is only about 7 tenths back. Big block by Dodge, but we're going to go to the bottom. Oh, we really got on the brakes more than we needed to right there, but that's fine. Not really. Dodge into the wall, though. We're into the wall even more. Now here comes Banana with momentum. He'll give us a push. Yep, all of us does. Yep, nope, that's all of us. Yep, we're in the wall. You are not alone in that. That puts Dodge out in front, and yeah, now we all know what we're doing. We're going to keep the momentum on the top. I mean, there is still value in running the high side and keeping the momentum up there, but not as much as you would think. There's little to no value in that in 3 and 4, it appears. If we can keep it out of the wall. Okay. Well, didn't really slow us down any. Obviously, I'd like to be closer to the leader with 10 to go in the stage next time by. There we go. That was a good corner right there. Is the 9 going to hit the wall? No, he's able to keep it out of the wall. He has momentum. This is an interesting little race right here. Very, very interesting little race, if I do say so myself. Dodging the wall pretty big right there. Nine's going to also get in the wall right behind him, and that's going to drag us back into this battle. 10 to go on the stage. 9 going to make sure he blocks us off here. They're both going to be up the racetrack, meaning we might be able to sneak by in the bottom. We'll clear the 9 for sure. If the 16's in the wall, we might get the other spot as well. Not quite. Oh, the 9 into us right there, and he's going around. Yeah, no, I see what he's saying. What is it? Pink is about 3. Okay. We're up the racetrack. Chase 23. Yep, pretty much. Oh, wow. That was a terrible corner for me. Just sneezed all over myself. Anyway. Dodge has a pretty decent lead right here. Well, yeah, you hit the brakes either after you get onto the main part of the banking or before. Or you just really lightly trail brake. You can't just slam on the brakes at that part of the track, otherwise you're going up the hill. That's what's making your cart tight, because you're still on the banking transition. We're able to keep it out of the wall there, so that was good. Merging again? Okay. Yeah, Banana, you can merge like pretty much right on my bumper, pretty much. And you'd be still within your right, so. I'll start telling him here this time if he messes it up again. This might not end well. Okay, that was a little sketchy. Had to live big time for that. Dodge on front 6 to go on the stage, looking to sweep the weekend. All 4 races, if he can pull this one off. He's going to bounce off the wall. Oh, no, his battery's died again, I think. Well, we got the lead now. $50 laps to go when we get back around to the line, and 5 to go, stage 2. Once I confirm everything's all good back there, nobody else is merging, I will fix the laps. Okay, yep, we're good. There we go. Let me fix laps on the back here. Fixing laps like a pro. Look at that. Record speed. Anyway. There we go. Just run the 3rd line here. Drifting up the racetrack a little bit, but we're good. 4 to go in the stage here. How close is the 9 car? 8/10 Dodge, 2.5 seconds, so that's quite the difference there. Don't go too long. There we go. Yeah, kind of messed up 3 and 4 there. We're going to end up in the wall. No, we kept out of the wall somehow. Actually, I ended up about as perfect as I could have for the situation I was in entering that corner. Running away from Banana a little bit, too. That's always a good sign. Problems for Dodge. He'll be merging, probably. Again, he has to merge about 2.5 back. If he is to merge, unless he pitted. Just trying some pit strategy here. No, okay, he's back there. So he has to merge about 2.5 back. Oh, there we go. That's a great 3 and 4 right there. 2 to go, stage 2. About 45 minutes to get this race in, so that's, that's looking good. Big lag right there. Entering turn 1. Yeah, I'm getting the bottom line to work here pretty well at the moment. Oh, we're in the wall. Yeah, we're gonna drift up the racetrack. Not quite as good as the 3 and 4 right there, but that's fine. We got almost a 1.4 second lead. Coming up on the blue flag. 1 lap to go, stage 2. Running away from the 9 car at the moment. And just enjoying the race right now. That was not a good 1 and 2 right there compared to previous laps. We kind of recovered it all right. Either way, we're plenty good on fuel to win the stage here. We drift up the racetrack quite a bit. Keep it off the wall, though, and it won't matter. So around turn 4, we will win stage 2 here in Michigan. And I probably gained that lap just barely. Car. Oh, wow, that was okay. Not really. I mean, higher average speed, but no momentum on exit. Not good. A little bit of a different line there. That time by. All right, Dodge is going to merge. Make sure you pit within a lap of me. And he's spinning down on the front stretch grass here. He's slowly moving up the racetrack. He's staying out of everybody's way here. Is the 9 pitting? Or I don't know what's going on. I think the 9 pitted by himself. Well, 9 just pitted off cycle there, so he's having some form of issue. Coming better through that corner there. Here, I'm just gonna tell him I'm gonna be pitting soon. So he's at 8. Okay, so that's fine then if he was out. So yeah, yeah. Here, I'll just tell him this. Oh no, my car's not turning. That's not good. All right, we're in the wall. Pretty good. Well, that was a bad corner right there. That was a really bad corner in the lag and whatnot. Okay, Dodge is just going to pit. Which is fair. Oh, huge lag storm. So we lost a ton of time to the 9 right there. 3 and 4. Which is music to his ears probably because he needs it. He's still lagging pretty bad, but maintaining it okay. Make sure we don't speed onto the pit here and we'll be fine. Oh, perfect pit entry right there, Dodge. Don't. Okay, good. Try to leave some room for him here. What? It didn't. It's not giving me fuel. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Why is it taking so long? Let me go. Yeah, that was a bad stop. That was a really bad stop. Kind of overshot the pit box a little bit. There's the 9 going to go around us to the lead with the pit cycle there. That was a really bad pit stop. That was the problem. 9 into the wall. We had 1.5 second lead roughly. We're going to be easily 2.5 behind the 9 car here. However, we were much faster towards the end of that run. And now we have slightly fresher tires too, so we'll see what happens. We'll probably have to pit one more time before the end of the race, so we'll see what ends up how this ends up playing out here. Yeah, 1.8 back. So over a 3-second swing right there in the favor of the 9 car. We'll see if we can chase them back down because we were in a rhythm before that. Walking up the racetrack here a little bit. Make sure we don't hit the wall. Let's see. Already 6/10 that lap. Oh, I gotta fix Dodge's laps. I'll do that in a second here. Are we in the wall here? Nope, we are not. Perfect. It's every 12 laps I gotta fix laps. It's kind of crazy how consistent we are with that. And I'm trying something different, lifting a little bit here. He's in the wall. We were able to stay out of the wall. Not as much of a gain that lap. It's still pretty good lap, I think. Yep, that was another 3 or so tenths. Dodge struggling now, 3.8 back. It's actually 1 and 2, I think. We're regaining a lot of the ground now. We're nearing 35 to go. We should be able to get all the laps in here today, which is good. Migrating up the racetrack quicker than we should be here. Both of us into the wall. Yeah, now I'm lagging bad, but it's just okay enough to where I can still control the car. 35 to go next time by at the line. Oh, I thought the 9 was getting ready to try something different there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, the 9 in the wall. Oh, we have hunted him down for sport here. We are right on his bumper. To the bottom. Big block thrown by the 9. We got to lift for him. 9's going to be aggressive here. He knows this is the fight for the win, probably. Potentially. There's still another pit cycle to go. We will clear the 9 to the lead with momentum off of 4. 35 laps to go in the Irish Hills. And Dodge is going to merge. 1 car wreck. Okay. Remember, you have to merge back about where you were, and you have to pit within a lap of the leaders. Oh, we tagged the apron. Bad corner there for us. The 9 going to get to our bumper. Merge where you were. Per the new rule, the 9 back through to the lead with the... We having to explain that. Oh, big lag on the exit here. Bit within the lap. You know the drill. Banana back to probably about a second worth of a lead right here. He's going back to the top because Dodge is going to be on the bottom here. We'll tag the apron. Oh, the 9 in the wall here. We got a good exit. Yeah, the 9's going to be very aggressive fighting for this one here. This will be a huge win for both of us. But me specifically, because we have had 0 luck in these Crown Jewel races this season. And we could finally, you know, break the winless streak, get the Crown Jewel win, and do it all in front of a home crowd here. Be a huge momentum shift if we can get this win. Huge confidence booster, too. Just in general, even in life, that would be a huge confidence booster if we can win this one, honestly. We are, once again, hunting down the 9 for sport. Quite literally for sport at this point, because this is quite the competition we have going on here. Nearing 30 to go. We are practically on his bumper. Heading down into 1 and 2. Yeah, we should be good on just one more stop, I would imagine. The 9, top to bottom, back to the top. We're going to go to the bottom. Trying to take the lead away on the lower line. We'll lift, make sure he has room. The 9 into the wall on exit. He's keeping speed, though, somehow. Side by side down the back straightaway. We're going to try to get some side draft here. The 9 always acts a little interesting in 3. So are we this time, though. A little bit of contact made. I didn't expect him to hold us that low. Oh, he's in the wall. Chase us down the racetrack here, but we hang on to the lead. 31 remain. Ah, we got on the apron there, so I did the brakes early. Otherwise, we would have outbraked him. The 9 to the bottom. Banana's going to have the lead entering 3 and 4 here, probably, unless we can keep some momentum somehow. No, we cannot. I got to fix Dodge's laps. I just realized that. I'll do that next time by. Yep, let the 9 go up the racetrack here. Dodge is staying within reasonable distance here as well. We're going to get a great corner right there. All right, well, I just found something. What a crossover move. Put 2/10 on him. All right, let's run. Run for our life right here. Messed up that corner. 9 in the wall behind us. Kept speed somehow. That was another 12 lap. Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? What lap were we on? Did I put in an 8? Yeah, we were on 95. I think. There we go. That looks about right. Let me look at the stream here. No, we were on 9. Okay, so I need to fix laps again. Banana back through to the lead, though. Yeah, we're actually on 97. There we go. That's accurate. All right. We're good. All good on laps. The 9 in the wall is able to keep most of his momentum. Dodge is right behind me, though. I don't like that. I mean, the 9 both. Now using the lower line here. Through 1 and 2. 9 was able to keep a little more momentum there. He's into the wall a little bit. Yeah, Dodge is close enough to where I can't make my move that I want to make in 3 and 4 right here. So that's a big, big thorn in my side right now. Yeah, I'm just going to lift, give Dodge a spot. He's pretty quick right now. See what he's doing. 25 laps to go in Michigan. Yeah, Dodge has been bailed out several times throughout this race, and he's taking advantage of it. Yeah, now the car's slowing down. Oh, the 9's in the wall. Big time right there. Yep. That kind of messed up the corner I wanted right there, but that's fine. 9 in the lead. Yep, all 3 of us are going to have a shot to win this race. 25 laps to go in Michigan. Can we make it on one more? Oh, jeez, where am I going? I don't know if we can make it on fuel. I don't think we can. Oh, we're up the racetrack. Me and the 9 in the wall. We might be good on fuel. Might be. I don't know. Dodge moving the 9 up the racetrack. Putting him into the wall even. They're beating and banging. They're slowing each other up. Dodge all the way down to the grass. You can't make a pass on the grass, but he's... Well, I mean, he had position on him already anyway, so... Not really going to matter. But Dodge through to the lead, and he's been flying. That might be the race. However, we're going to get to the bottom. We'll get our normal exit here. It wasn't as good as it could have been. The 9 into the wall. That's huge. Oh, but the 16 got the wall down the straightaway. How aggressive is Banana going to be fighting for it? We get a terrible 3 and 4 trying to experiment, but they're up the racetrack. We actually are going to get a pretty good exit here on them. All 3 of us within 4/10 of a second. Give the 9 a push off into the corner. Oh, both me and the 9 up the racetrack. What are we doing, Banana? Oh, but the 16 migrating up the track through 3 here. Through 2. We are not good on fuel. I thought we were. We are not. We're able to move up the racetrack. Dodge into the wall still is the 9. We're able to keep good amount of momentum here. So Dodge has to pit within a lap of me and Banana. So if he's leading, he's not going to know that necessarily right away. There we go. That was a good 1 and 2. Dodge nearly up into the wall there. We have draft on him. We have momentum. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Contact made. Oh, we got a good corner here. We got a good corner. I want to put the 9 in the wall. He's in the wall anyway. Yeah, I lifted for him there. Could have taken the space if I knew he was going to be in the wall anyway. 20 laps to go next time by. Big block thrown by the 9. Dodge going to try to go 3 wide middle here. It won't work. Everybody moving up the racetrack slowly. Yeah, I was on the brakes there trying to give people room. Banana going to get away. We're just trying to wrap the bottom here in 3 and 4, and it's kind of working for us here when we're able to do it right. Banana's going to have momentum off exit, though. Well, we got away from the 16 a little bit. Not much. He's got a huge run down the front straightaway, though. Oh, he sailed it off into the corner right onto our quarter panel there. They're both up the racetrack. The 9 into the wall a little bit, potentially. I'm not going to try to block that run. Be a little bit aggressive there. And there's still this much racing left. Contact with the 16 is going to help us out big time there, actually. They're moving each other up the racetrack. We'll pull ahead. Clear to the lead. But Dodge is going to have momentum down the front straightaway. Banana gets shuffled out to 3rd. But that's just for now. Those 3 are going at it here today. Here in Michigan. Dodge looking low. We'll give him the space. Oh, the 9 to our bumper. I was going to try to get a crossover on Dodge. Won't work as we get moved out of the way by the 9. We kind of ended up in his lap right there. And we are really far back now from the leaders. Yeah, this seems to happen. We just get shuffled. When we get shuffled out, we lose a ton of ground, and then we have to reel them back in. So we can actually stay up there. That'd be great. Good entry compared to them. Good center. We'll have more momentum. Then the exit, the 9 going around. Spinning down the pit lane. Dodge sliding up the racetrack as well. He'll catch the wall and spin out. The 9 upside down in the pit lane, and the caution flag will fly again. He did the Mark Martin, but worse. Well, that takes care of the fuel situation, and we are the leader. So that's good for us, I guess. Didn't hit the pit. Oh, he got air. I see. Pit road not open yet. I don't know where the 16 is. He's waiting up there. You did like 20 flips. Oh, you did your Atlanta flip again. I see. Pit's closed. It wasn't obvious. So we're going to have like 10 to 15 laps to just duel it out right here. I feel like I've had the best car. I've just been moved and put in bad spots in general. If it weren't for that, I feel like we'd be able to run away here. So we'll see what happens. Pit's still closed. It's closed. For one more lap here. Open this time. I don't know. I think Dodge is second, technically, since he spun further. It's based on distance in the crash, so Dodge would be second. Well, you should have just pitted anyway, then. It's just through the back. Just coast around, and you'll be fine. Just don't use any gas. Or limited gas, if you can. They're gonna run out under the yellow here. Why is my car stalling out? Or Dodge is speeding up, that's why. We have to get it down to the pace speed. Or pit speed, I should say. Ah, I sped. Dang it. I'm to the back. Or, no, Dodge sped. I'm good. To the 9 speed. No, alright. Let's Dodge to the back. It's a fight for me and Banana for who gets the pit stall here. And it didn't give me fuel. Oh, the 9 got it. Dang it. Alright, it's going to be Banana me. Banana me, Dodge is going to be the lineup here. Speeding on pit road under the yellow here for Dodge. That's unfortunate. Give me my fuel. So we'll be good to the end on fuel. It's going to be probably about 13 to go here. They're waiting, so we'll be able to... Choose at start finish. Yeah, cleaning off them tires here. They're brand new tires. I don't know why. Well, he's getting heat in the tires, actually, is what he's doing there. Pace speed is 90. We're going to be choosing at the start finish line here. Yep, 9 staying committed to the bottom, so we'll go to the top lane here. Oh, the 9 moving up. Oh, he's telling Dodge he needs a push here. Alright. I'll just keep an eye on the 16 for when to go. Alright. So we get ready to go green. 13 laps to go on the restart. Me, Banana, and Dodge. Banana and Dodge tied for the lead with 2 Crown Jewel wins this season. We're trying to get our first, as we, like I said, just have had no luck in these Crown Jewel events so far this season. Could today be the day? Can Dodge sweep the weekend? All 4 races. That hasn't been done in quite a long time, if ever. Banana trying to get his first win in Michigan after the heartbreaking championship loss here in the fall. We're back under the green here in Michigan. So I say it's going to counter laps. Huge lag down the front straightaway. We're going to bounce it off the wall. Terrible, terrible restart for us. Dodge is all over the bumper of Banana, and they have left us in the dust at the moment. We're going to tag the apron too. All of us up the racetrack here. Still 13 to go, so not time to panic yet, but that isn't good that they got away like that. There we go. We got a better exit than them, though. They're side by side for the lead. We're going to be chasing them down. Dodge will lead the lap just barely. 12 remain. Yeah, we're only 3.5 tenths back. That is not out of the realm of possibility to get to the inside of Banana potentially here. Not quite yet. We'll be patient for now. Dodge drifting up the racetrack. He'll be in the wall. The 9's going to have to lift. Otherwise, he might wreck it. Contact made. We're there now as well. Side by side for second. This is behind Dodge. There we go. That was a pretty good 3 and 4 right there. We'll be able to keep it off the wall. Banana has more momentum than us. We have momentum on Dodge. Not anymore. 11 remain. That's why Michigan is the best track in NASCAR right here, because all the lanes you can choose. Everybody bumper to bumper to bumper. That's going to put us 3 wide for the lead here. 9's going to take all the space in the world here, and he'll take the lead with it. Dodge with momentum on the outside lane. I'm just going to lift. I want to make the move he wants to make, potentially. Dodge Banana going for the block there. Dodge better start moving up. Yeah, lifted forward. Oh, the 9 in the wall and exit. 10 laps to go. Big block by the 9. Dodge to the top. They're going to try to wreck each other again. There's 10 remaining. They aren't happy with each other now. Dodge getting the wall. Remember, there is 10 to go in this crown jewel race. These two have a history, even just in this race. Trying to go 3 wide bottom. Won't get there on Dodge. The 9 has momentum off the top. 16 got a push from us, though. We're just waiting in the wings, trying to find a way by. If somebody can get clear here, I think they're going to be in prime position to win this race. Oh, there's contact. There we go. That might be what we needed. Go, go, go. I'm taking the space. I'm taking the space. Everybody in the wall here. I like that I'm able to get to the bottom in 3 and 4. I feel very confident about that. Dodge to the apron. We'll give him room. Oh, he's drifting up the racetrack here. Oh, we'll get a crossover on both of them potentially if they have to lift. Dodge had to lift. Banana will not. Banana cleared to the lead. Contact with Dodge. Both of us going for a spin. We're upside down on the backstretch. Dodge will back it into the wall, and the caution flag comes out again. That was racing. That was just a racing incident right there. It's closed. Banana Dodge with me is the order I need. I don't know where the 16 is. Oh, he's over in 3 and 4. It's going to be another late race restart here. Remember, last year in this race, we had a couple overtimes, and the only reason I was going to win, and then I think it was Bloxley was one of them. I want to say it was Banana, might have been Thunder. I don't remember 100% for sure. But two cars went corner cutting into 3 and 4, moved up the racetrack, wiped me out, and took away my win. So could get some redemption here. And I did not open the pits. I spilled a bunch of water over myself because an ice cube was blocking the water. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like track position might be worth it. So we'll be restarting with about 5 to go here. Dodge got there so late it wouldn't have been open anyway. It was really late. Because you guys stopped, it kind of would have given me a chance, but assuming you kept normal pace speed, it wasn't going to happen. Dodge, what are you doing, man? Get up there. Nobody's got the pit sign on yet. Banana's going to do a fake. All right, choose here. We're choosing here, then. We're both going to the bottom. I'll take the top. Asking for another push here. Five laps to go. 10 miles around the Michigan International Speedway to decide who will win this race. Everybody's got a story and a reason you should root for them. Everybody's got a reason you should root against them. Everybody's got luck going for them and against them, and it's all going to come down to this. 5 laps. Who will it be getting the victory tonight? We have 14 minutes until we're going to display the tier to go, so unless we have overtimes, it shouldn't matter. Banana waiting for a push from Dodge. There we go. I timed that pretty good. I got to lift, though, to make sure Banana gets to the line first. Back under green. Yeah, you see we're offline right now, but when we get to 3 and 4, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot right here. We're both going up the racetrack a little bit. See, now they're on the apron. We'll give Dodge the push. Yeah, Dodge, they weren't as competitive through 1 and 2 there as I was hoping they would be. All over Dodge's bumper right there. Oh, he's up the racetrack. They're both up the racetrack. Here we go to the bottom. We'll clear the 16. We won't get to the 9. We'll keep it out of the wall. 4 laps to go here in Michigan. It's Banana out in front, but he's got 2 hungry drivers wanting this victory, chasing him down. He'll move up the racetrack. Dodge moving up the racetrack as well. Oh, I slowed down too much. They're going to be up the racetrack. 9's going to be able to keep momentum, though. We got to throw a slide job on Dodge. Banana to the wall. Big block on the 16 car right there. He is all over my bumper. We head down to 3 and 4. We got to lift. I don't want to run the 9 into the wall. He's going to be in the wall anyway, I think, right here. Yep, there he is. Contact made. Side by side. Down the front straightaway. 3 laps to go in Michigan. Dodge lost some ground there. This could be the battle for the win. We're going to move the 9 all the way up the racetrack here. Slowed it down a bit too much. I don't like that. 9's going to get to our bumper. Gave us a push on exit. Come on. Come on. He has momentum. When does the momentum shift? Right there. He's looking low. We'll cover. Big time block. We're going to be way up the racetrack here trying to cover that move. We'll keep it off the wall. We'll have momentum on him down the front straightaway here. 2 laps to go in Michigan. Banana trying to bide his time. When does he make the move? Dodge to the bumper of the 9. We're going to force the 9 to the outside line here. Oh, he drived into the quarter panel. Dodge moving us up out of the groove. The 9 into the wall. Dodge getting through to the lead. Dodge with a pretty comfortable lead. The 9 isn't out of this yet, though. Lift, try to get the better 3 and 4 here. Dodge up the racetrack. We have momentum. Contact going to be made here. Beating and banging. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go in Michigan. Banana out of it. We're going to try to stall. Keep the 16 on the outside line here. He's on the apron. He's to our bumper. We're just going to try to take the push off the exit here. He's got momentum. We're going to trap him on the outside line. I think that's what we needed. Final corner on the final lap. He'll try to do what we've been doing the whole time, but we do it better. He's going to drive it into the wall. And the drought is over. We will finally do it. The crown jewel is ours, and we do it at a home crowd. We will win in Michigan. The drought is over. I didn't even spin it out. It just spun out by itself. Oh my gosh, we won. Oh my gosh, we won. Oh my gosh, we won. Oh my gosh, we actually won. Career win 191. The other drivers leave, done for the day and the weekend, and actually we have next week off. That's redemption from last year here. We needed that one bad. We had a pretty dominant car. I don't know if we got most laps led or not, but we had a very strong car. I knew if we got clear of even one car, we were going to be in a fantastic position. And that's what happened. Oh my gosh. Well, we get to burn this thing down if I can figure out how to do it. There we go. Oh, I hit the pavement. Dang it. There we go. That's what we needed. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this race, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe to that stuff. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.